back to Jasmine again. It's Jasmine again, back again with another video. Today's video is going to be about 15 ways to get inspired and motivated. But before I get into today's video, be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of my next videos. Remember to tell a friend about Jasmine again. Remember to subscribe, like, and share. Now, without further ado, let's get into today's video on 15 ways to stay motivated and inspired to get your work done. Motivation can be very hard to keep. It can sometimes be hard to just keep going. But for me personally, I just want to say thank you to everyone that has been supporting me with this new YouTube channel. My family and friends that have reached out and shared so much love and support. I really appreciate you all, and that helps motivate me to keep going. And yeah, it really helps with my motivation. So I appreciate all of you all and I love you all. So the first thing I would like to talk about is what actually causes a lack of motivation. One of the things that can cause a lack of motivation is not having energy and not having rest. So you want to make sure that you're well rested and energized to keep motivated. Another thing that could cause a lack of motivation is to not know what direction you want to take. And also lacking clarity, not knowing exactly what it is that you want. That could cause you to not have motivation, and also not knowing your why. Another thing that can cause a lack of motivation is not knowing your outcome and what exactly your goal is that you want. You could also feel overwhelmed and are prone to procrastination. Those two things can also cause you to not feel motivated as well. Another reason why you could be lacking motivation is because you're actually seeking motivation where you should actually be seeking habits to help improve your life. The 15 ways to actually help you get motivated. So number 1, find inspiration. So look and read inspirational blogs and books, listen to inspirational podcasts, and watch inspirational videos on YouTube. Being around inspiring messaging and taking those things in will help to keep you motivated and inspired. I know for me, if I'm feeling like I'm not motivated or I don't feel like doing something, if I listen to like a motivating podcast or watch a motivating YouTube video, I'll be like, oh, I could do that. Or I'll just get more pumped and have that good energy going. So it'll motivate me to get up and start whatever it is I'm trying to get motivated to start. Another way to stay motivated and to get motivated is to make sure you're focusing on one thing and one goal at a time. When you start focusing on too many things or too many goals at once, it could get distracting. You'll get unmotivated, it'll slow you down and take away your energy. So just make sure that you focus on one thing at a time. And I really had to learn this as well. I was trying to try too many different things at once in addition to this channel. And I just decided to just buckle down and focus on my channel first. And then once I get my channel down, once I get enough videos out and everything, I'm going to move on to my next venture. And then the next thing, and then a book and things. But I'm just going to focus on one thing at a time and the rest will fall into place, and that's how you can stay motivated. Another way, the third way to stay motivated is to make sure that you write it down so that you're able to visualize it, post it up on your mirror, on your wall, wherever you need to post it. Also having reminders in your phone will help keep you motivated because you'll keep seeing that as a reminder. So for me, I have different goals that I wrote out and it actually helps so much. I have it on my mirror. I have a long paper with a lot of goals on my mirror, then I have another one on my wall, and I have one on my index card. And it's amazing how that worked for me because I checked off at least a good 5 things on my list I actually accomplished just by having that list and having it on my mirror and seeing it every day. That really helps keep me motivated. So I highly recommend that. Yeah, because you're putting it not only into like the atmosphere and the universe when you're writing it out, but seeing it every day, it's like affirming that you're gonna get that, and just telling yourself and reading it every day, it really helps with motivation. To help keep you motivated is to get excited about your goals. Like if it's your goal, it's gotta be something you love to do or that you really want. So get excited about it. Once you start getting excited, you will be motivated to do it again. And the 5th thing is to be public about your goals. Tell people, have an accountability partner or buddy, have a group of people that are having like the same mindset or similar goals as you, so they'll help hold you accountable, and you could go to them when you're like feeling unmotivated or down, and they'll pump you up. They'll be like, no sis, you got this, like come on, and they'll help get you motivated again. So I definitely recommend that as well to help keep you motivated. The 6th way to stay motivated is to actually think about it daily and visualize and send yourself reminders to help keep you motivated. The thing is to remember that you may not always stay motivated. It's natural to like fall off, and motivation ebbs and flows. That's a natural thing. It's not constant, so don't be so hard on yourself. And the 8th thing going into that is to try and stick with whatever goal you have. Just stick with it even on days you're not motivated. It's okay to give yourself breaks, but still try and stick with your overall
Number 9,
another way to stay motivated is to start small and then work your way up into bigger goals. So start with a small, obtainable goal and then build on that to a bigger goal. But you don't want to overwhelm yourself, so start small to stay motivated. Number 10, going off of number 9, is to build on those small successes to stay motivated. Like I said previously, just keep building on that small success and it'll be like a domino effect. You'll get momentum going and you'll stay motivated from the small successes, and then they'll turn into big successes and you'll just stay motivated that way. Number 11 on my list is to think about the benefits and not the difficulties. So try and keep positive energy going. Think about, what great things you can accomplish, and not, the negative bad things. And once you start thinking of the good and, getting yourself pumped up, like I said before, and thinking of all the endless possibilities and what you can accomplish, whatever you put your mind to, and the end result, like when you think of that, that'll help get you motivated as well, at least for me. Number 12 on my list of ways to stay motivated, this goes back into what I just said before, is to think of positive thoughts, keep positive energy flowing, and get rid of all of your negative ones. That'll help keep you motivated as well. Number 13 on my list, another way to help stay motivated is to find and know your why. And speaking of that, if you haven't yet, check out my video where I actually talk about finding your why. I'll post the link to that below. So yeah, make sure you know your why to help stay motivated. Number 14 on my list, another way to stay motivated is to actually know what goals interest you. Knowing your interests and your goals and knowing what you love will help keep you motivated. When you love what you're doing, you will stay motivated most of the time. And number 15, I really think this is a cool and important one to help stay motivated, is to actually create a reward system for yourself. So let's say you have like an exam coming up and you want to make sure you're studying. So let's say you want to block in some time for your day to study, but you don't feel like studying, or it's like hard to study, which for me in school was hard to definitely find the time and like make myself study. So what you could do is create a reward system for yourself, where you tell yourself, if you study for an hour today and you get it done and you feel like you're solid enough with what you've studied, you can go and get yourself some ice cream or something. Just a simple reward system like that goes a long way to help keep you motivated. And so with that, that concludes today's video of 15 ways to help you stay motivated and to keep your motivation up. And so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button, comment what you want to see next. Be sure to share, subscribe, and see you in the next video. Thank you.